This tutorial will demonstrate how to create a database using DataNet Enterprise. First, you will need to create a new Access Database connection. Next, you will need to give the database an appropriate name. Then, you will design the database itself. The initial purpose of our database will be to log data from a plant's water tower. We can add more to the database later. For the water tower, we will need to log three things: the temperature, the rate of flow, and the time at which the log occurred. We'll start by entering the configuration. Next, we'll click on Database Connections in the navigation pane. Now click to add a connection. Then we're going to give it the name Plant Database Connection. We're going to leave it as an Access database type and create the database. The database is going to be named Plant Database. Click OK. It'll tell you it was created successfully and ask you if you want to design it now. And you click OK. First thing we'll need to do in the database designer is create a table. So we add a new table and we're going to name it Tower Data. Click Apply. We're going to need to create 4 fields. The first one will be an index for each record. We'll call it ID and it'll be the type integer. And we do not want to allow nulls. Next, we need to create the timestamp field that will automatically generate a time. We're going to give it the name the date timestamp. Its type will need to be timestamp and won't allow nulls. And we'll give it the now function, which will create the timestamp itself. The next field we'll create will be for recording the temperature. We'll call it tower water temp. It'll need to be type integer, and we'll turn allow nulls off. The next field will need to record our flow, so we'll call it tower water flow. Its type will be a float, and we'll turn allow nulls off. We need to select a key. We had already created the field ID for that, so select that. Then we'll need to save all our tables. When that's done, you can click on Done. It'll take us back to our database connections. You can save it, and then save your entire configuration using the buttons on the bottom left.